And welcome back. Well, caring for a child with special needs can be difficult. And one time that can be particularly challenging is the transition from high school to young adulthood. Today, a program that helps those young adults with life skills and their caregivers with much needed peace of mind.
Lori Strothman is the Adult Day Services Manager with Curative Care, and today we're going to focus on their Club Curative, which is great. Good morning to you, Lori.
Good to see you.
I love what we're talking about today because we're going to get into the details about Club Curative, but to be very specific, this is a program for young adults between the ages of 18 and 29. So it truly is that transition phase, like Tiff just said, from high school, that age, to, just not quite 30. So truly those young adults.
Yes, when they're really working to transition into what does my adult life look like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is Club Curative? What do you do as part of that?
It is a space for young adults with developmental disabilities to come and to get to know other people, to have some fun. They work on social skills, their daily living skills, cooking, cleaning, shopping, money, laundry, all those things that we need to be independent. And also they work on some vocational skills so that some of them will be able to transition into work in the community.
It's Love that. How did it all get started? Because I understand there's an interesting story about how Club Curative came to be.
That's right. 3 families came to Curative looking for something special for their young adults that wasn't really available out there, and a place where they would be able to continue working on those skills they'd been working on when they were in high school but hadn't quite mastered, to be more independent, and so that they wouldn't just become part of a larger group. They could focus on their individual needs.
But it's funny how out of necessity something like this invention comes to be, which is really cool. So you mentioned some of the activities already that participants can participate in, but what are there other things too that you didn't mention? So you mentioned socializing, so there's probably a lot of fun that they can have too.
Yes, and the focus is that we want them to be having fun during their day with us and picking up on these larger skills. There's a lot of going out in the community, learning to use the city bus to get out and do things. What would I like to do when I don't have scheduled time? Those things that the rest of us sometimes take for granted. So exposure to all kinds of different options.
Yeah.
So for Club Curative to be successful, I would imagine you have to be able to be flexible and meet the needs of a lot of different types of developmental disabilities, because each one may have different challenges.
That's absolutely correct. And so when they come to us, we try to meet with them, talk with them. What is it that you are hoping to gain? What are your future hopes and dreams? Do assessments. Where are they at right now? So that everything that we do is very person-centered.
I would think it's a stressful time in your child's life as a parent to be going through this transition, because I think about, for me, for example, with my oldest daughter, she's graduating from high school and she's going to go to college, like, see you later. And for kids with special needs, something quite different is necessary. And I think it'd be a lot of stress for the parent.
It really is very stressful for the parents, and having something like this eases that and allows them time to navigate the system and see what else is out there, and we can help prepare their child for that.
Do you also feel like the people who, the young people are part of Club Curative, that you want them to reach their maximum potential for independence?
Yes.
Potentially finding a job, those kinds of things. So I feel like the skills that you teach are to help someone, if they haven't already maybe mastered the skill, like you mentioned, to reach that highest point, the maximum potential.
That is the goal, to help every individual meet their own personal maximum potential and to have the most successful and happy life that they can.
Yeah.
What are some successes that have touched your heart? Because I can imagine you see them every day.
Right. And for some, it's when they are able to look and see, I wanted to go to the movie, so that's the bus I have to take, and they're very excited. For some, they've been talking about a specific job that they want to do, and we work with them on those skills, and then finally they're able to work towards having a volunteer position or even, a paid position to do those things. For others, they want to have a social group, and all of a sudden they have a best friend.
That's
so
awesome.
It's varied, but they all really have successes.
And are you also aware of employers in our area who are more likely to hire someone with special needs? Is that one of the things you help link people to?
Well, we work very closely with our employment division, Curative Works, and they help us with that. There are many employers that are very willing to work with us and with our clients.
Do you have multiple locations for the club, or is it one central location?
We have 4 locations right now. It started out at our Forest Home Avenue site and has grown very large. There's one in Menominee Falls. We opened in February at 92nd Street, and we're taking applications for one at our Fond du Lac Avenue site that's opening in June.
That's wonderful.
It is great. You've got these open houses coming out, so people can come check out Club Curative. You can find one of the open houses May 31st from 5 to 7. There's one at the 92nd Street location in Milwaukee. June 2nd from 4 to 6. There's one at the Fond du Lac Avenue in Milwaukee location. And then June 2nd as well from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Forest Home Avenue location in Milwaukee. Those are the ones. Menominee Falls as well has a location June 1st from 4 to 6, and that's right on Maple Road in Menominee Falls. Check out one of these locations because right now you're offering a free trial day, so people can take advantage of that offer and learn more about curative care by calling the number on your screen. It's 414-479-9399 or visit online at curative.org/club-curative to learn more. That transition's important. Thanks for being here, Lori.
Thank you for having me.
Really great program. Thank you.